What's up, y'all? HM, what's up? Thank you for being here. Yo, Gabe, how long is it going to be? 12 minutes, no worries. Hey, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all see me. Let me make sure. What's up, you guys? I'm sorry it took me so long. Today has been a morbid day. Um, I hope that you guys are having a better day. But this is just one of those days where sometimes things just don't go. Yo, what's up, HM? Thank you for being here. Things just don't go like you expect them to go all the time. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gabe? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Um, Today is gonna be one of those days. It's just a tough day, man. We're gonna be talking about just talking about life, man. Today was a really tough day. Um, just because today was one of those days where you had to really look at your morality. But I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday. How's your day been going? It's been a wild day, man. It's it's been so unexpected, right? And I think that's just how it goes sometimes. We had a death in the family, and every time that happens, it's just a really crazy situation. I can't go to sleep without watching your live. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here, HM. Thank you too, Gabe. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I know. So, that's how life goes, man. One minute they're there, and the next minute they're not there. So, I wanted to dedicate this live to um, my grandmother in love, or in law, who passed away, my wife's grandmother. Um, and life is tough, man. Life moves fast, y'all. So it's important that we're loving on the people who are around us, right? Oh, did you get a new screen to see chat? Yeah, I have another screen set up here so I can see the chat, just so I don't have to like stare real hard. Hello, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Today is going to be one of those days where we talk about the tough things in life, and that happens to be death. Sometimes death happens, and when death happens, you can't run from it, but you can prepare how you're going to be remembered. And I think that it's very important just to have those conversations while we're still alive, while we're moving, while we can still influence people. Um, yeah, people take advantage of other people. Sometimes we take advantage of people. But think about the times that you have done somebody wrong or taken advantage. Does that mean that you deserve to go through the rest of your life not having, that care or that protection from other people? You know what I'm saying? You're new here. Thank you for being here. YOLO, I appreciate you so much for being here. Please subscribe. We're trying to build a community of like minded people who are really just inspirational to one another, where we can love on one another and just grow. And I don't think there's anywhere I would rather be than here today, just because it's been one of those days where I really need this community. And I want to just talk to us about our mortality, because it happens fast. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things to where you're fine one day and then the next day you cannot be there. I don't know about you guys, but I've had a lot of friends and loved ones pass away, and it teaches you a lot when you have somebody pass away. Whenever somebody really close to you passes away, it changes the way that you view situations and the way that you're looking at the people around you. So it's really crucial to just be aware that life is so fragile, right? So I say all that to say I really appreciate you guys being here, just giving me any time in your day, your busy lives. It means a lot to me. But we have to be grateful for the stuff that we have in front of us. That's so true. That's why I'm so grateful for y'all. Um, it's a difficult situation when you see people going through a loss, and it makes you really recalibrate your life and how you're spending time with your family and your friends, because we've all had people who we fell out of touch with and stuff, and you just hope that you're remembered fondly. Even if it's an ex, you don't want the ex to hear that something happened to you and then never care about you again, right? But we also use all these opportunities as moments to grow and moments to be better. um, I hope that you guys understand how much I really appreciate y'all being here, because I understand that I'm having an impact in the world. And I want you guys to understand the impact that you're having in the world just by working on yourself and just by allowing the universe to work through you, because you guys are super powerful beings. If y'all are here, if y'all are understanding this message, if it's speaking to you, it's here to let you know that you have something super special inside of you. You have something that the universe has created within you that needs to be shared. And regardless of if that is appreciated in your immediate circle or not, it's absolutely imperative that you allow that thing, that special placement that the universe has put on your life to shine. Um, but also, one of the most difficult things you'll ever do is allow that to shine, you know? But we have to be grateful for the stuff that I have a really hard day today. I had an intense training session. Hey, I know that can be difficult. I'm happy that both of us feel the same way. I feel like I had to do some crazy training. What sport do you play? Oh, he's a boxer. He does MMA. Um, but yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm super grateful for y'all, and I want you guys to think about the effect that you guys are having in each other's lives. I want you guys to really invest in the people who are around you, because there's some people who are going through something and they don't have anybody. So think about how you're going to show up in their life, because some people are watching you live your life and understanding that you are an outsider. You are the person who is showing them the possibilities of the world. You know what I'm saying? Halo, I do the cross. If you don't feel like you're outstanding, just go stand outside. It's that simple. Wow, profound. But yeah, just show up authentically, you guys, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a day that we all meet our end. And the question is, do you want that place filled with people who never really cared about you, or do you want it filled with people who were able to see your authentic self? You know? Just being able to show that is an absolute gift in of itself. Cross country, track, and basketball, that's awesome. And even that, just allowing yourself to shine in all of those things and allow people to see the authenticity that you brought to it is a beautiful thing, man. I hope that you guys understand uh, just how valuable it is to be yourself, man. Because the truth is, man, people don't care. People want you to be like them as as much as as much as they say they want it, they really want something different. People want to be closer to the people who make them see the world differently. So don't shrink yourselves. Don't allow yourselves to be scared to be authentic. Be authentic. No, authentic to who you are and to what you believe in, because that's what you're here to do. I was always so nervous about making music because I felt like me making music was going to um, put people in a weird energy. I didn't want people to feel like my music was talking bad about them or make them feel like they couldn't just be themselves. Yes, never dim your light for anyone. I love that. I love that. You can never dim your light. You cannot, because it's absolutely crucial for you to allow your light to shine. I'm going to post that. I love that. That's beautiful. First troll remove. That's so funny. It's so crucial for you to shine that light, man. And it's one of those things. I don't know how many of you guys have had somebody close pass, but I remember one of the first people who were really close in my life who passed. It was some friends of mine in high school who they were riding one day, just enjoying a ride on their motorcycles, and both of them ended up passing away. And it was a life-changing experience, because once you realize that life is short, it changes things. Once you realize that one moment that you can be here and the next moment you could be gone, and that all of the things that you've done in the world are over, you know, all the experiences that you have made, all the friends that you have made are done, it changes the way you look at things. It makes you say, you know what, if I'm going to be here, I need to change how I do things. If I'm going to be on this planet, I need to make sure that while I'm here, I am shaking things up. I am being the difference maker, and I am making sure that everybody understands, in order for me to be here, I am going to be that difference in their life. I'm going to allow them to see that you can be so inspirational to people just by allowing yourself to stick out like a sore thumb. Okay? And you'll never know that until you try it. Thank you, HM. I appreciate you, Gabe. You'll never know. Hello, Zoe. Thank you for being here. So when you guys start being yourselves, when was the moment that you guys started realizing I'm different and I like being different? Do y'all remember that moment? Because I remember there was a moment that I just started realizing that I was different. Other people would say, you know what, you're not like most people. And I started leaning into it. I started understanding that it wasn't cool to be like everybody else. It was cool for me to make other people uncomfortable with who I was. That's why a lot of times when people talk negatively about me on here, it doesn't really bother me, because I'm so used to people talking negatively about me. I'm used to people seeing my authenticity and saying, I don't like that. And that's how I know I'm being authentic. If you say, hey, I love what you do because you're just like me, it's sort of letting me know I need to lean into who I am. And I feel like here is one of those few places where I do see people who are like, hey, I like your vibe. I like what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But it's super important for me to allow myself to be weird. And a lot of people, I feel like nowadays, a lot of people just want to be weird because you're trying to have a conversation. We are trying to have a conversation. That's so funny. But I feel like a lot of times people are just trying to be weird just because they want to stand out. Like some of the comments that you guys will see in here. Somebody just wants that attention, but you're wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to do something positive with that attention? And I think that's what we're looking for in the world, is people who are going to take the influence, take the eyeballs that are on them and use it to change things. And that's why I love this platform. I want to use the people who are here in order to change the world. And it seems so hard. It seems so difficult to say, you know what, I want to change the world with a YouTube channel. Am I so grandiose that I can change the world with a YouTube channel? I don't think it's possible. But I told myself I'm going to try. I'm going to try to manifest the fact that it's possible, that you guys are so unique and so amazing that you guys can change the world. Because I can't do it myself. I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. Have to go. I'll see you later, Zoe. Thank you for being here, though. But I think that it's really possible for y'all to change the world. And if I'm the catalyst that helps you guys realize y'all's potential, man, that is the hugest blessing that I could ever get in life. is just to help you guys realize y'all are the difference makers. It's not me. I'm not special. I'm just the guy who helps you realize that you're here because you need to know that you're not doing enough to change the world. And if all of us start working together, it's really possible to do it. And we don't even have to do it all together. We can all be separate. We can all be in different corners of the world, because there's a lot of people on here who literally, the guys who are in charge of my page, they're all over the world. All of us are spread out. We're all over the place. But together, when we just try to stay on the same page, we can make so much beautiful stuff happen, man. It's possible. And it's so hard to realize that you are important. You are so valuable to somebody making the growth that they need to make in the world. And if you realize that, I think you would change the way that you walked and talked. If you knew how instrumental you could be in somebody's life who is going to change the world for the better, I think you would walk a little bit taller. And you would be a little bit prouder of the fact that you are the difference maker. Somebody needs to see you shining your light in order to know that they can be the difference. It's not you all the time. It's not you who's important. It's just you being yourself lets other people know that they can shine their light now. They can be the difference maker. They can be the person who's going to influence change. And like when you look at certain people in history, you'll see, wow, they did so much in such a small time. You're important as a consumer to capitalism. That's so true. That's so true. We're all important in that, right? You can't change the world, but you can change some people's lives. I love that. I love that so much. That's true. If you change somebody's lives as a collective, it's possible to change everybody. Have you seen One Piece? The goal reminds me of the goal. Hey, that's beautiful. I love Luffy and I love One Piece. Yes. And the truth is, that one little crew, like in One Piece, you didn't think when you first started watching it that it was a realistic goal. You thought, hey, it might be possible. But part of you was like, is it even really possible? How can I help? Raja, how can I help? What's up? What's going on? But you never really thought that it was possible for the One Piece crew to actually be able to change the world. But every day they kept trying. Every day they changed. Every day they grew a little bit more. And they started being able to be the difference. I don't even watch anime anymore. Hey, I understand. Some people grow out of it. Some people go through phases, and sometimes you come back to it. You know, it's all good. Give me back my son's PlayStation. Okay. Bro, $100. Give me, please. That is so funny. I would love to, Raja. What are you planning on doing with the $100 to where you deserve to have the $100? How's everyone doing? Hey, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We're trying to figure out why Raja needs $100, because this is a family emergency. You're going to have to tell us more than that, Raja. You're not just going to get $100 without telling us, because this is definitely a page where we want to help people. We want to use the proceeds of this page to be able to give back to people and let you guys know how important it is for the world for you guys to be able to do the positivity that you see is necessary. Please, bro, help. Beggars can't be choosers. HM, you're so right. You're so right. It's necessary. If you want people to believe in your mission and your goal, it's necessary for you to explain it to them. It's necessary for you to tell us how we can be an asset to you. He wants free bucks. I love that so much. Sanzu, like Sun Tzu. Okay. Sanzu. I need your bank account info. Trust. That's funny. No, it's not. It really isn't funny. But yeah, man, it's definitely a very peculiar situation when you realize that you have so much potential to where you can really change somebody's life. I didn't think that I had the ability to do it until I started reaching out to some of you guys, and you started really helping me. Like, y'all helped me realize that just by me being here, I can change just one or two people's lives. And it doesn't seem like in today's day and age, when you have so much going on, you have all these multi-famous people, and you're not thinking I can change people by just I can help the world just by changing one person. But the truth is, sometimes that's all it takes. You know, like, I was told on here that I helped people understand things that they had been working on for years. I've had people come on here who have opened up about things that they've never talked to anybody else about. And to some of you guys, you may not think that that's a huge deal. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you so much. Um, some people may not think that that's a big deal, but I think that it's a huge deal that you can help people. And lately, I've been going through something where I've realized in my natural life, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have realized, a lot of people love taking your energy. And a lot of people love the fact that you don't understand how valuable you are. People adore when you will not see the potential in your life. They say, you know what, now I have a chance to come up. You have to see the potential before anybody else. Help the ones who want to change. I love that. That's so true. Yes, I'm pinning that. I love it. Help the ones who want to change, and have the freedom in your life to know the difference between the ones who want to change and the ones who just want you to do the work. Like, you're asking for $100, but what are you going to do to help somebody with that $100? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Thank you for being here, you guys. We're trying to get to a 500 subscribers so that we can start giving back to you guys, so that you guys can start being the change in your community. We want to start inspiring you guys to use your power. If you're seeing this video, it's because you are a special person. You are special to so many people, but you don't see it yet. And we're hoping that you will start seeing tomorrow, today, how influential you are in people's lives around you. Because people may not say anything. They may not tell you how important you are to their life. They may not tell you, you know what, I see a light in you. I see something special in you. But the truth is, they're watching. And I know all of you guys know at least 5 people who are inspirational. At least 5 people who look at you and don't say anything. It's because they know this dude or this girl is so different. This person has an energy. This person has an aura that if I could just put my fingers on it, I feel like I could change things. You do have that energy. You do have that aura to be able to change things. But you have to come up with, in your mind, what are you going to change? What are you going to allow to be the difference maker in your life? Yes, but there are some people who don't want to develop their abilities, though. Someone else, through someone else. Hey, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not your job to change people. It's your job to be the most authentic version of you. When you're one of those people who has abilities and who has been blessed with the opportunity to allow people to see their possibilities, it's not your job to change people. It's just your job to live. It's just your job to say, hey, when the spirit tells you go this way, go that way, just do it. Just try it. Just see if things change. You want me to shut up? Here you go. There you go. That's all you're going to get. So when you see that spirit, when you see it, when you feel it, just honor the fact that you have come so far in your journey just because you see the potential in you and in the people around you. Okay? Just know that when you're living your life, you are subconsciously showing people that it's possible for them to do things they never thought imaginable. That's crazy just to think about. You're an inspiration. Do you ever kiss the homies? That's wild. You see how there's so many people who will come in here and they'll say negative things because they have nothing positive to say? They want to be the change in the world. These are the people who want to be important. But you see, they have nothing of importance to say. These are the people who just are leeches on energy and on vibes and on karma. And so they try to get you off of the goal. They try to get you off of where you should be going and what your trajectory is. Your trajectory is to be great. Your trajectory is to change things. And if you're steady watching the trolls and paying attention to everybody else, you're never going to see your opportunity. You're going to miss completely the idea that says, hey, today's your shot. Shoot your shot, because you're listening to what everybody else says. Everybody else is telling you, not right now, not today. Play it safe. And the truth is, nobody is ever going to change the world when they're playing it safe. Nobody is ever going to be that difference maker when they're trying to make sure that they're doing everything that everybody else wants them to do. We have to be the splinter that gets people to realize their potential. Be the splinter in their brain that helps them see, you know what? Bro, I'm from Morocco. Thanks for reading my comment. Hey, what's up, Morocco? That's so awesome that you're there. I've always wanted to go to Morocco. Blessings. I want them to win the AFCON. That's cool. Jesus loves you too, C. Fisher. I hope that you guys are seeing the possibilities in yourself. I hope that you guys are understanding that there is a light that wants you to shine it. And if you guys just had the ability to understand where you could go, like I started this channel. When I started this channel, I only had like a couple followers that would ever even come on. There would be times that I would go live and 0 people would come on the live, y'all. None at all for days and days. And something told me, keep on posting. Something told me, stay consistent. And now we're to the point to where I have 9 people on here right now. And to some of y'all, it may not seem like a lot. It may not be impressive to y'all. To me, it's a blessing. I am grateful for every single one of y'all on here because it's letting me know I did something right. Just by going live. Today was a difficult day. We had a death in the family. And I had all the reasons to say, I'm not going to go live. I had all the reasons to say, you know what, Troy, just don't do it. It's not changing anything. Only a couple people are going to see the live. But the truth is, by me going live through death, through the miserable moments in life, it's allowing you guys to see that y'all's situation isn't that bad. If y'all are feeling like it's a time to grow, it's because something in the universe is trying to tap into your brain. It's just reminding you of the greatness that you forgot was there. It's trying to let you know, hey, now is the time to let that light shine. Now is the time to untap that greatness. It's in you. Y'all have seen the movie montages. Y'all have seen the videos. Y'all have seen all the people and read the books of the people who allowed the greatness to come out. And you know how they did it? By being uncomfortable, by doing things that were difficult, by allowing themselves to be pushed to a point to where they thought they were going to break. If you feel like you're about to break, if you feel like you're being pushed to that breaking edge, it's because you're on the precipice of something great. If you're not there yet, it's because you're not trying hard enough, y'all. I'm a faithful Catholic. Praise God. You're strong, brother. Thank you so much. Hi, bro. Thank you for being here. RIP. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Janet Johnson. I want you guys to know that this was one of those people. The person who passed away was one of those people who speaks the truth. She was one of the most honest people I've ever known in my life. She was born on the same day I was born, right? February 12th. And what's crazy is people will be like, y'all are like twins. And the truth is, she would always tell the truth. And it would drive people crazy. It would drive people crazy, y'all. They would be like, I don't like how she speaks. I don't like how she talks to me. Is she telling you the truth about yourself? What I'm saying making you feel like you could be a better person? Maybe it's because it's the truth. Is what I'm saying conflicting with the idea that you're not a good enough person? Is maybe because you have more potential tapped into you than everybody else around you. Maybe your family feels like you're not the one because subconsciously they know that you're special. Maybe they put so much on you because they're saying this person doesn't even realize how blessed they are. And if I had the lot that they had, I would throw in all my cards because this person doesn't even see. They don't even notice how resilient they are. Encouraging people to be resilient. Definitely, that is the goal. Teaching you guys that it is y'all's job to bend. Be bamboo, y'all. Don't be metal. Metal has to you have to heat it up. You have to move it. Then you have to heat it more. Then you have to beat on it. Then you have to heat it. Don't do that. Just be bamboo, y'all. Allow yourself to be malleable. Be like water, y'all. Be one of the most decimating forces on the earth. Water can be so gentle like rain, and water can also crash against you like a tsunami, y'all. It is important for you guys to see the power that is in everything that y'all do and say. Christ is Lord, of course. Each of us is made in the image of God. Every human life is precious. Definitely, you guys. Hello. It's a pleasure. I am Abraham. Hello. Thank you for being here. Encouraging people to be resilient. Yes, we're pinning that comment. Thank you for being here. You remind me of Jimi Hendrix a little bit. That's beautiful. I love Jimi Hendrix. And Jimi Hendrix is another one of those people. He's one of those people who he doesn't get praise. To me, Jimi Hendrix is one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Why don't we hear his music? Why don't we talk about him more? Everybody knows, if you've ever heard a Jimi Hendrix song, if you've ever seen Jimi Hendrix, you know that Jimi is one of the most different guys ever, from the way he dressed to the way he played to the way he talked. This guy was a complete vibe. But you got people who said he was weird. They used to call him a bushman. They used to call him all kinds of crazy things because they didn't know how to classify or quantify this man. This is so cool. Praising God and loving on Jimi Hendrix. I love it. Hey, I love it, bro. I'm pinning that comment. I love that so much. Yes, man. Because the truth is, when you start shining your light authentically like Jimi Hendrix, it makes people feel weird. It makes you say, oh, he gay. Why he looking like that? Look at his shirt. He gay. Gay, 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 gay. Just spam in the comment with ignorance. Why? Because there's something about you that's different. There's something about you that makes them say, why does he act like that? Why is he so different? Why does he feel comfortable doing things that I would never want to do on my wildest day? He started in 1967. Jimi Hendrix did. Yes, Jimi Hendrix is the GOAT, y'all. I think that it's important that all of us take an opportunity to say, I want to be weird. I want to be different. I want y'all all, this is the classroom assignment for everybody who's here. Tomorrow, I want you to go out of your way to be weird. If you're going to say something or wear something, make sure that it's weird, but make sure that it's weird for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Bro, don't worry about the trolls, as me and Gabe got your back. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all don't know how much, it warms my heart just to have y'all here and know that y'all have my back. Thank you so much. You look like Culture Club member. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'll sub if you say it. If I say what? I don't even know how to read that, honestly. But if that's what it takes for you to sub, the truth is I want you to sub. But if I can't read it, I can't help you, bro. I'm a musician. My channel is a music channel. I live stream performance. Did one earlier today, and I am a huge Jimi Hendrix fan. Awesome, man. Make sure you follow, and make sure you go to one of my other videos and comment, and I'll make sure I follow everybody back, whoever comments on those other pages, y'all. It means so much to me that y'all are here, man. My wife was not pleased. I tried wearing a skirt yesterday. My wife was not pleased. Hey, it happens sometimes. But I want to challenge all of you guys who are on here. Try something weird tomorrow. Try something different, not for the sake of being weird, but for the sake of proving the point that when you start doing things that are weird to you, but weird to other people, but work for you, and they make you feel alive, a joie de vivre, that is when you start being your authentic self. And that's when people can start seeing how unique they can be. Some people that will talk crazy about me on here. You know what? It doesn't change how I feel. It gives me more of a personality to say, I'm going to say what I need to say and do what I want to do, because I want y'all to say it's possible for me to just be a little bit less weird than him and still be myself. If I can be super weird, y'all can be just kind of little weird and still consistently grow. It's going to allow people to see you and allow people to see your light shining. Shine y'all's light. What's your music channel called so I can type it in Apple Music? Smile for me while I finish on my screen. Wow, bro. You're such a low vibe human. It's wild. I don't even want y'all to block his comment. I want y'all to allow everybody to see that, bro. There's some people who are so low vibe, they have nothing positive to do. And these are the people who are going to find you when you're on your journey. These are the same people who are going to be talking about y'all because y'all are special and y'all are different. These are the same people who are at your workplace who are saying, why he act like that? These are the same people who are in your family. These are the same people that you see consistently. Those are the loudest people who are going to be telling you, no, don't do that. There's so many people who are going to be against you. There's so many people. Look at him. I don't even know what his name is. He doesn't even have a real channel. But he's out here saying wild stuff. Why? Because he wants attention. He's one of those kids who grew up always seeking that attention and never got it. So they just decided to start going on lives and start trying to get it from anywhere that they could get it from. The truth is, the most lame thing you can do is be a person who's just seeking attention for nothing. You don't have anything that you want to do positive. You just want to seek attention. Don't be one of those people. Have a goal. Have a vibe that you're trying to spread. Have the presence of mind to know that when you open your mouth, everything that you do and touch is a little piece of your light, a little piece of God that's raining out of you. Okay? Don't allow that to be dimmed because somebody's talking crazy about you. Don't allow what you said or what you're doing to be sidetracked because you have somebody who's saying you need to, are you from Africa, go back to Africa, or anything negative, y'all, because it's letting you know that when you're doing that, the trolls are only going to come when you're making waves, y'all. Trolls don't come when you're sitting at home not doing anything. The only time that people can see that you're making waves and influencing people is when you put yourself out there. Okay? Be authentically yourself. Allow that light to shine. Allow people to feel uncomfortable by your presence. Have y'all ever walked into a room and people just automatically start turning and looking at you and it makes you feel uncomfortable? If not, it's because you're not allowing your light to shine. People will notice you when you walk in the room. People will turn around and say, I felt something. That's because your light is so bright, your aura is so magnetic that people will feel you before they see you. Do you know what that feels like? You know how many times I walk into places and I feel uncomfortable because people are staring at me? I'm like, why are they looking at me? What's going on? My wife will just have to tell me, they always look at you, Troy. People are always staring at you. You sometimes you don't even notice how many people are just staring at you. And it's just because sometimes when you're just being yourself, people can feel that you are different. If y'all feel that way, just know it's not because you're different just to be different. You're different because you are meant to be a leader. You are meant to be a world changer. You are different because something in you was made to shine in dark spaces. If you go places where you feel uncomfortable because everybody around you feels a little bit awkward and odd, it's because you're the leader who's supposed to be there and changing the vibe. Why would you stay? would they stare at you? You look weird. I'll run. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Weirdos. People are weird. And you want these people, these weird people who have no talent, who have nothing to say positive, to be the people who scare you off your journey? These people are whack. You just come into a comment and the first thing you say is something negative. You're a lame. That is lame. Being lame isn't trying to be yourself. Being lame is not trying to be authentically cool. Being lame is not trying something you've never seen before. Being lame is trying to do what everybody else does and hope that somebody thinks that you're special because you did just like everybody else. Being lame is saying, I'm going to be negative when somebody's trying to be positive in the hopes that I can stop that person from being positive. You know how much of a square that is? Bro, I want to stop you from being positive because I want attention. Because somewhere my mommy didn't want to listen to me. She didn't think that what I had to say was important. The teacher never called on me. Maybe because you were always being a lame. Lame isn't being the person who's saying, I want to try to help. Lame isn't being the person who says, I want to go out of my way to be the inspiration for people who don't have a voice. I don't choose either one of them. No, they can keep going. I don't choose either one of them because my son plays soccer and I want my son to be able to love either one of them. I think both of them are amazing. If Ronaldo or Messi walked up to me and said, hey, I want to teach your son how to play soccer, I'll be like, please. You know what I'm saying? Troy, you should sell used cars. Should I? I never thought of that, but I would do it. I love cars. Do they? Oh, namaste. Do they get to be cool cars, like sports cars, or do they have to be like junk? Because I'm not good at selling junk. So, yeah. Good advice, more towards the light. Hey, you guys have to lean towards the positivity, man. You guys have to understand that the only reason y'all are on this planet is to change the world. Einstein wasn't special. Gandhi isn't special. You know why they were able to change the world? Because they believed it. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Paul McCartney. They're not special. They believed that somewhere in their head, failure was not an option. Being like everybody else was not fun to them. They said, I'm going to be different and I'm going to allow everybody to see that when you're different, you can change things. You can change perceptions. You can change minds. You can change the reality of people around you just by being different. Just by allowing what you see in your head to become a reality. Don't be scared. Please make, I don't know who that is. Michael Jackson, what's up? Y'all just saying random stuff now. But don't allow yourself to get crazy, Troy. You should do drop shipping. I do want to do drop shipping. I want to find better weed, dude. I don't smoke weed. I stopped smoking weed. You know why? Because I was thinking a while ago, I was like, you know what? If I still smoke weed and we fell into an apocalyptic kind of society or went back into another 2020, you know what would happen? Or a World War III kind of situation, you know what would happen? I would be running around trying to get weed in the trenches. And I was like, I don't want to put my life in jeopardy trying to get weed. So I stopped smoking weed. Okay? So I'm not telling you guys that you should start. He said, then I should start. That's wild, Dylan. But the truth is, Dylan, if that's what you want to do, have fun. But the fact that you want other people to be like you is lame. It's whack. The fact that you want everybody to do things that you feel like is appropriate is giving really controlling vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I understand some people get in that mode, you know, it's fine. If you're in that place to where you want to smoke, feel free. But don't smoke once you feel like it has a hold on you and you can't get away from it. Have you ever wanted to meet a celebrity so bad, or have you already met one? I've met plenty of celebrities, and what I've realized is that all celebrities are normal people. You are a celebrity. You're who I want to meet. I want to meet y'all after y'all do the positive things that you want to do in the world. I want to meet y'all after y'all change the world. While you're changing the world, I'm happy to meet y'all. Forget the celebrities. I'm not excited about meeting somebody who's famous who's not trying to change the world. I'm not excited about meeting Beyonce who doesn't want to change the world. She wants to make herself famous. I don't want to meet that. I want to meet somebody who's interested in this chat and trying to make the world a better place, even if it's difficult. I want to meet y'all in real life and say, you know what? I'm so proud of you for being the change that you wanted to see in the world and for allowing me in your life. I want to meet Gabe. I want to meet HM. Those are the people who I want to meet. I want to meet the people on here who are inspired by what I'm saying. Those are the people who I want to meet. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please subscribe, you guys. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. And you know what I want to do when I get there? I want to start giving money to you guys. Not just so you can have money, but so that you guys can use the money in order to be the change that you want to see in your community. I want to give you guys money so that you guys can start whatever idea that you have that can help your community, that can help people near you, that can help make the world a brighter place to where you can help shine your light. That's why I want 500 subscribers. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be the person that everybody sees. I've never wanted to be famous. That's a big part of the reason why I didn't want to put out my music, why I didn't want to be on lives, because I don't want to be famous. It's icky to be famous. It's weird to be famous. It's weird when people are looking at you all the time and saying, hey, I want to be like that. I want to do what you're doing. I don't like it. I think it's weird. I'm only here because I think it's possible that through me talking to you guys, I can inspire y'all to change and to be the best at what you do. It's possible for you to be the instruments that could change the world. Is it possible that somebody on this stream, somebody who's following me, could be the next Gandhi? Better than Gandhi. Somebody on here could be the next Marcus Garvey. Is it possible that somebody on here could be the next Nikola Tesla? Is that possible? I think it's possible. I think the only reason it's not possible is because y'all don't believe it's possible. But I believe in y'all. I believe that y'all could be the difference maker in the world. It's possible that y'all could be the people who change the whole financial institute. It's possible that y'all could be some of the people who get us off of crude oil. I believe that much in y'all. I believe that y'all could be the people who start the movement to stop using money as a way to keep us all shackled into jobs. I believe that somebody on here could be the person who teaches us all that loving somebody is the easiest thing to do, and the hardest thing to do for us is to be a hater. Stop being a hater, y'all. Stop hating on people because they're doing what you wish you could do. Stop allowing yourself to hate on somebody because they have the idea to change things. Bro, it's so easy to be like a celebrity. I never want to be a celebrity. I never want to be a popular person. I always want to be a thorn in the side of everybody who wants to be popular. Popularity is overrated. How many people y'all knew in high school and middle school who were popular, who are lame? And when I say lame, there were the people who were tearing down people. There were the people who were breaking apart bonds. Be the weirdos in the world. The weirdos are the ones who help the world, who change the world, who make us the people that we want to be, y'all. We are the people who allow the world to see that the world could be better if we allow ourselves to just open up, just be more individualized. Just allow ourselves to shine our light, bro. I say it so much. It makes me emotional thinking about the fact that we're scared to shine our light because we went to school and somebody told us we was a nerd. You're a dork. You're a dweeb. You're a lame. You're a square. How many times have y'all heard that? If y'all heard that, it's because they saw a light in you and they said, how is it possible that this person is shining and I'm hating on them? I consistently am hating on them. Y'all. Allow yourselves to be that light bearer. We're at Nerds Do Rock. I love that. Yes, nerds rock, man. Be a nerd. Be a dweeb. Be a dork. Don't be popular, man. You know what it takes to be popular? Being liked by everybody. You know what being liked by everybody gets you? It gets you a whole bunch of resentment, bro. How many popular people have you seen who they got to 18 years old and then all of a sudden they just lost it? They were no longer popular. They were no longer special. Nobody cared anymore. They never did anything else with their life. But in high school, they play basketball. Ooh. In high school, they play football. I'm not saying it's bad to play basketball and it's bad to play football. I'm saying it's bad when that's your identity. You are building an aura. You are creating what makes you special. You cannot do that when you're trying to be like everybody else. You can't do that when you're wearing the shoes everybody else thinks is popular. You can only do that once you realize that you are unique and you are a beautiful individual. Just like how your parents sometimes will tell you that you're special, you're unique. Hey, it's true. Something was in you that's so special that other people can control you by and tell you it's not special, it's not cool, it's not fun, nobody wants to see it, and you need to stop it. When you allow people to tell you that what makes you different is no longer special, you kill a piece of yourself. You allow that piece of you that was unique and authentic and special to die. And when that dies, it literally takes a part of you away. It allows you to say, you know what? I am no longer the person that I was born to be. You remember when you were 6 years old, when you were 9 years old, when you had an imagination and that imagination told you anything was possible? When you could be the tallest man, the greatest player, the strongest person in the world. And then somewhere in our minds, we broke and we allowed the whole of society to tell us, hey, man, you're not special. You're not normal. You're not the fastest person in the world. You remember when we used to run and we used to run like this, thinking that we were the fastest people in the world? And somewhere in our mind, we told ourselves it's impossible. You know the difference between Usain Bolt and you? He believed. He never stopped believing. You know the difference in Michael Phelps and you? He believed. He never stopped believing. You know the difference in Jimi Hendrix and you? He believed. He never stopped believing. Hey, even bad people. You know the difference between Adolf Hitler and you? He believed. Do you want to be a negative person or do you want to be a positive person? Do you want to be somebody who is creating or do you want to be somebody who's complaining about the fact that other people have all this aura and all this power and they don't know how to do it? Yeah, I'm comparing y'all to celebrities because y'all are famous to me. Celebrity is what the viewer thinks. I think that y'all are famous. I think that y'all are celebrities. I think that y'all are the people who I want to meet. I think that y'all are special. And if you don't think you're special, what's wrong with you, Bossy Fruity? Or Bossy Truth, whatever your name is? What's wrong with you? You don't think you're special. What's wrong with you? You don't think you're a celebrity. Why you think somebody whack is a celebrity? Because they're on TikTok, because they got more followers, because they're famous, they're Insta famous. Fuck Instagram. I don't even cuss a lot on here. I can't stand Instagram. You know why? Because they want all your friends, your family to be the ones who are always spreading your word, who are the ones who are telling you if you're good enough for other people to find you. Man, you know who's going to appreciate you the most? And I'm an artist. I have a business. I do all these things. You know who's going to appreciate you the most? The people you've never met. The people who have never seen you in person, the people who don't know your talents, the people who just see you shining your light and they're saying something special about that person. I can see in y'all that y'all are special because you're here. I can see that y'all are special because I feel it. Something God put in me that as a very young age, he just let me see the light in people. I'm an empath. I can tell. I can feel it. Yeah, there's people in here who spam negative things, but you know what? They have the propensity to be great too. They are great. If they took that same energy that they put in saying negative things, you know how great they could be? It blows my mind. It makes me so sad because we have so many people in this world who have the propensity to be the greatness that we need, the greatness to break us away from capitalism, the greatness to break us away from this consumerism. But we allow ourselves to be so caught up in the BS of saying, you know what? I'm just going to dim my light because I'm scared that other people are going to say I'm not cool. Who are the people who normally tell you you're cool? Are the people who you thought were cool telling you that you weren't cool? Or is it always the people who you never thought were even cool? So what does it mean to be cool? What does it mean to be hip? There's a song by Tower of Power called What is Hip? They said, what is hip? Tell me if you think you know. Because if you're really hip, the passing years will show. The past in the years will show. Are you cool? Is not determined by what you're wearing. They say, is it the clothes that you wear? What is hip? It's not what you're wearing. It's not how you walk around. It's not what other people say about you. It's about over the years, the things that you do, the things that you say, what you represent. Is that going to be the cool thing? You know what becomes cool? The people who never cared what cool was. That's what's cool. What's cool is not giving a damn. How many times have you seen something that was weird? It was its own little niche thing, but you said, man, that's cool. Anime nerds, stand up. What's up? Anime is cool. Do y'all remember when we used to get shamed for watching anime? Do you remember people used to talk bad about us because we watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon? Do y'all remember when it used to be so gay to watch that stuff? And now everybody talking about it. Now people have realized anime has some of the deepest stories ever, some of the greatest character arcs, some of the most fantastic arcs, period. It's some of the most fantastic writing. Anime teaches you how to be a better version of yourself. Anime teaches you that it's not about how you start. It's about the work. It's about the diligence. It's about continuing when things get hard. I implore all of y'all to be more like anime characters, whether good or bad, whether you want to be Hisoka, where you want to be Gon. It don't matter who you want to be. Just push yourself to be the greatest. Push yourself to never stop. Push yourself to allow yourself to try. Naruto was a lame when he started. He was the worst ninja, right? Y'all know what's up. These people, Goku was getting his ass whooped. Y'all know Goku was, it took him so long. Look at Vegeta. Look at how many times Vegeta gets beat up. How many times he gets surpassed by Goku. But the truth is, Vegeta is the truest form of who we are as real people. He's the person who's consistently watching somebody else and he never lets his spirit get broken. You know how much resilience it takes for yourself to consistently watch somebody winning. Somebody consistently is having more prestige, more abundance in their life. And instead of you saying, I'm going to hate this person, you're saying, I'm going to work harder. You know how much resilience it takes to be that person? That's a hero. A hero ain't somebody who just randomly looks up and does something good one day. A hero is a person who is every single day, they're going out of their way to be the best version of themselves. Kobe said, being a legend, being the greatest of all time isn't about being the greatest every single day. Kobe said the thing that you have to do to be remembered as a legend or a great is be good every day. You know how hard it is to be good every day? It's so hard that we have a GOAT conversation because there's some people who just could never do it. Everybody always debates about the GOAT. And you know what the GOAT did? Shine, 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 shine. Shine your light. You got to shine your light. Don't be scared to shine it. Because you know what? One day you're going to be dead. One day, everything that we know around here is going to crumble. It's going to be gone. One day, everything that we have built, everything that we have said is going to die. It's going to be gone. And all that's going to be left is the light that you were shining while you were here. All that's going to be left is the impact that you left on the next generation. The things that you built, the things that you tried to breathe life into. What are you breathing life into is the question, y'all. Are you breathing life into famous people? Are you breathing life into being cool? Man, I had my wife's grandmother passed today. We have birthdays on the same exact day. Everybody couldn't stand her because she told the truth. Guess what? They said we were just the same. So I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Stop being a lame. Believe in yourself. And I say that with all love and all respect. Okay? Because y'all are abundant. Y'all are able to be the change that you want to see in the world. And if you don't see the world changing, you know why? You're not trying hard enough. I don't care how you feel about it. I said what I said. It's the truth. Wow, dude, you can sing, bro. No joke. That was impressive. Thanks. Everything about collaborating on the song. Yeah, bro, we could collab. I told you, make sure that you follow, and I'll follow you guys back, man. I will pray for your wife's grandmother. What's her first name? Her name's Janet. Y'all remember Chia? Janet. Like Janet Jackson. But yeah, y'all. I just want you guys to know I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for listening to me yell at y'all. And I hope y'all know the only reason I'm yelling at y'all is because I see the greatness. I see the greatness that y'all are hiding because y'all are so scared that somebody's going to say that you're a lame. Somebody's going to post on your comment that you're gay. Guess what? People post on my comments that I'm gay all the time. I don't care. I don't care. You know what it does? It lets me know that I'm doing something. I'm moving and I'm shaking. Okay? Because when I'm not posting, when I'm not doing anything, I don't get comments. Okay? Don't allow yourself to be down on yourself because you're not cool. Because cool is a reference off of a time-based, thing that isn't even a real reality. It's a fallacy that we all live in, trying to be cool for the moment. What you're wearing, what you're doing, where you're going, who knows you, who saw you doing something. Instagram and social media has proved to us only things that are cool are what other people are looking at and saying, oh, I saw somebody else do that. That looks cool. That looks cool. But eventually, you realize what's really cool is having an authentic experience. What's really cool is being different. What's really cool is inspiring other people to say, you know what? I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I'm going to do my thing. James Brown said, can I do my thing? All right. Yeah. Can I do my thing? Yeah. Can I do my thing? Do y'all's thing. On the one. Do your thing. Don't worry about what everybody else wants you to do. This man faked cancer for donations. I'm in disbelief that he's still at it. He's been deleting messages nonstop, completely out of touch with reality. This one. That's so wild. Y'all, anybody who's been here long enough knows I've never, ever, ever in my life faked cancer. Okay? I don't have cancer, y'all. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. You know why? Because I'm trying to give back to you guys so that y'all can be the positivity in your communities. If you guys have a good idea, if you guys are wanting to be the change that you see the world needs, I want to be the guy who inspires you to say, do it, do it, do it, do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is, do it. I want y'all to do it. I want to be the person who inspires you and lets you know, be weird. Do that funky, crazy thing that you wanted to do. Don't do what everybody else did. Don't try to be like everybody else. Be weird. Be crazy. Whatever it is that you want to do that's weird, I want to help you be weird. I don't want to hear, oh, I want to sell tea cakes on the side. No, I want it to be weird. I want it to be crazy. I want it to be something that when people see it, they say that person's shining their light. Now, if you want to do tea cakes and you can do it in a crazy, cool way, hey, all more power to you, right? But I don't want y'all to be so confident with just being like everybody else, man. That's whack. That's corny, y'all. Stop being corny because you're scared that other people are going to say, well, I saw him do that and I didn't like that. So? Man, I'm talking about I have always been the person who was like, man, I don't care. I don't care what you say. I would always be the person who, if I gotta get in trouble for saying the truth, I'm gonna get in trouble. You know? And after Janet passed away today, I'm going to make sure that I'm gonna speak my truth. Okay? I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you say, hey, he gay. I don't care if you say, oh, he fake cancer. I don't care what y'all got to say. Because the people who are supposed to feel what I'm talking about are going to understand. They're going to overstand. Forget understand. They're going to overstand everything I have to say. They're going to overstand the fact that they are the greatness that the world has been waiting for. They're going to understand that being weird is the only way to be cool. That's the way to really be cool. You know what I'm saying? So what's your big, y'all been talking about? We just been talking about what is hip. And what is hip is not what everybody thinks is hip. What is actually hip is being the difference between hip and square. And what square is being like everybody else. Especially in social media society where they tell you, oh, when you post like this, when you say these kind of things, when you wear these kind of shoes, when you go to these kind of places, that's so cool. That's very trendy. I don't want to do nothing that's trendy. Everything that's trendy or a fad is whack. Be different, y'all. That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to set your own trend. Be the difference that you want to see. Allow yourself to make cool people feel weird. Stop allowing the people in high school and middle school who told you that you were weird to consistently play in your ear when you think about what you're going to wear, how you're going to dress, how you're going to talk, how you're going to act. Be weird. Who cares? Who cares? Be weird, you guys. I appreciate all y'all for being here. I want y'all to like. I wasn't a rebel. Hey, well, maybe you can start being a rebel now. Do freak offs? Wow. You're such a lame, bro. Wow, I could see if you said something creative, but it's like you just read the news and you regurgitate what you hear and you think that it's cool. Or even you, Mr. Diddy, Poop King. Wow. Like, y'all say some of the wackest stuff, bro. And y'all think that y'all are cool. Y'all think that y'all are innovative. I could see if y'all were saying something cool that nobody has ever heard before, if y'all were coming up with something creative, but it's just you're whack. Okay, you say be different. That's lame. Why don't you tell me something that's cool? Down syndrome Jesus? Tell me something that's cool. You're making fun of people with Down syndrome, bro. You're a square, bro. You're not even my bro. You're a square, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I was in middle school, I was one of those kids who would get to school really early, right? And so when you get to school really early, you notice that the people who have disabilities would normally get there early. So I would always get there early and I would go sit with them. And I would talk to them. I would get to know them. I would get to understand them. And I had a lot of friends who were in the special needs class. And it's not because I was in the special needs class. It's just because they were good people. They were nice. They had relationships going on where they were faithful to one another. They had real friendships and bonds. And if you got to know them and talk to them, you will realize they were some of the realest people in the school. So for you to make fun of somebody with Down syndrome, you're a fucking asshole. Bro, grow the fuck up. I try not to cuss on here, but really, bro, grow the fuck up. When I read your name, you infuriated me, bro. You're not my bro. You're a lame, bro. You're a lame, man. You are a lame. I do not play with people messing with people with disabilities, bro. Like, that is one thing I do not rock with. I swear. Like, y'all have to really understand some of the most beautiful spirits in the world are people who have disabilities. Okay? So never think just because you're a little bit different or they're a little bit different that y'all can never rock together. Okay? So anytime y'all see somebody, if y'all have any love for me, any care for me, if you see somebody with a disability, show them kindness, please. If y'all learn anything from me, just learn, like, show people with disability kindness. And a disability can be all kinds of things. It doesn't have to be, Down syndrome. It could just be, having anything that's an ailment to where their life is more difficult because they're different. Like, think about it, man. You could have a disability. You could go through a car accident tomorrow, and that could put you in a situation where you have a disability. One of your family members could have something like that happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all. I love y'all for being here, and I want the best for y'all. He said, I'm listening. I'm a person with a disability. Hey, Landon Smith, bless you, bro. Bless you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I want us to all go out of our way to be the light that we want to see in the world, bro. If you see somebody who's trying to bully or pick on somebody who's less fortunate than you, I don't care if that's money, I don't care if it's a disability, I don't care what it is. Whoop they ass. Whoop they ass. That's all the time I have for today, kiddos. Whoop that trick. Hey, for real though, I have zero tolerance for messing with people with disabilities, bro. One time I had a kid with disabilities who was my friend. He jumped on my back and he started acting like he was a dinosaur. I was terrified. But I still enjoyed the fact that he felt like we were such close friends that he could involve his play world with me. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, it's one of those moments where I'm like, I can't believe he didn't bite my ass. I'm so happy he didn't bite me. But it was one of the funniest things ever. He just saw me randomly in the hall because him and his whole class, they were walking through the hallways. And then he saw me, he said, Troy! And then he jumped on my back. Ah! Like he was going to bite me. It was so funny. It was so funny to this day. One of my funniest memories in middle school. And so if you guys see anybody who has a disability, man, love them. Know that that is a blessing from God for you. God is putting those people in your life because he knows that you are one of the people who can show them love, show them respect and honor. Okay? You guys, be a blessing to the world. Be a blessing to yourself. And you know how you can do that? By not being a bitch. Don't be rude to people with disabilities. Don't make names that are making jokes of people with disabilities. Hi, you have a question, ABD? What's up, bro? Thank you for being here. Amen. Thank you for that. No problem, man. Be a blessing, y'all. Be a blessing. It's so easy to be a blessing. So easy. Y'all, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the subscriptions. I don't even know how many subscriptions we got, but I'm so grateful. We're trying to get to 500 subscriptions so I can get to the point to where I'm making money and I can give it back to you guys so y'all can be the positivity that I want to see in the world, man. I want you guys to go out of your way. I'll send you $500. You sing a song. Hey, I'll sing a song for less than $500. Bullies are very weak. Hurt people. They suffered within themselves. Screenshot. Love that. We are the world. Yeah, we are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We say it our whole lives. It's true. We make a brighter day, just you and me. When you're down and out and you feel no hope at all, if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. And that's the part where that girl's like, well, just realize. Have y'all seen the part where Michael Jackson is watching her do that? She messes up and Michael's like, oh, that's so funny. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, and we say it our whole lives. Yeah, it's true. We make a brighter day, just you and me. Woo! And then that's when everybody comes. We are the world. We are the children. The children. Yeah, that might be a little old for you guys, but yeah, I love that song. I hope you guys understand the love that I have for you guys and admiration I have for y'all just for being here. He said Michael actually hated that song. That is so funny. Hey, they asked Prince to do it, and Prince was like, no. Reasons why I love Prince. He's so funny. Peak music, that's so nostalgic. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed that. I'm from Texas. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for shining your light, for loving on yourselves, for being amazing. In order to make money, you have to produce more and spend more, and basically live on streams, and it's already oversaturated with TikTok, etc. media, and popularity is as much as a gamble as gambling. Yeah. I don't want to be popular. Popular. Who wants to be popular? Not me. Don't like it. It's cringe, as the kids say. It's cringe. Hey, bro, dude, gay. Sup, my dude. Wonder Wiz, I wish that you would have got that girlfriend that you wanted in middle school. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a pain. But I can see the hurt. Okay, we can all see it. And it's sad, okay? If you're old enough to have a YouTube account, it's time to get over it, okay? Let it go. Get some help. Y'all know that commercial from Michael Jordan? If you're looking at a girlfriend type, E in the chat, Zoe, you gotta let it go with this girlfriend stuff. You do not want a boyfriend that bad. That's wild. I said guy, not gay. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I feel like such a jerk. He didn't say gay. He said guy. See, that's my trauma, y'all. People have been saying gay a lot. So I took that out on you. I didn't mean to take that out on you, bro. My bad. He said, oh my God, I'm such a jerk. Okay, y'all. With that, I need to wrap it up, bro. Oh my goodness. I love y'all too. Ajax, thank you so much for being here, man. Hello from Brazil. Brazil! What's happening? I wish I knew the I wish I knew the dance, y'all. Yeah, I love it. Tall, tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah, doo-doo, doo-doo. Love that song. Used to sing that at Hotel Zaza. Or get glasses, LOL. The words are small. Same easy mistake. Yeah, I have another screen that I should be reading them off of, but I didn't. So my bad. I really apologize about that, you guys. But I can apologize and understand. It's sincere, man. My bad. I went off on you for no reason, bro. I apologize. Okay? I really do. That was uncalled for. You're just being nice. All my apologies. Please forgive me. I understand if you unsubscribe or if you don't like the video. I completely understand. But if you don't, make sure you comment on one of the videos. I will make sure I've subscribed to you. I will subscribe to everybody. Please subscribe, you guys. Please follow. Please go to another video, make a comment on it, and then I'll make sure that I find you guys. I'll follow you guys. I'll go to your videos. I'll support your videos. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please like the video. Help it to get out there to other people. He said, nope. I'm using it. I'm jumping. You did it. Your fault. Oh my God, you're hilarious. I'm so sorry, Wonder Wiz. Don't jump. Don't do it. Oh my God. If you run, if you fall, then I'll be right there. I will be waiting. If you fall, I will catch you. That is so funny. It's not funny. Please do not jump. Don't. I'm sorry. Are you trans? Yeah, I have a Trans Am. I really do have a Trans Am. That was one of my first cars I ever bought. But it doesn't have a T-top. I just found out T-tops got eliminated for a stupid reason. But yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Wonder Wiz, for having such a great personality about it. I really appreciate it. You're amazing, bro. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being so understanding. I appreciate all y'all for being here, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. This whole stream was dedicated to Janet. Janet Jones. She's an amazing woman. God rest her soul. God bless her, y'all. Sends hearts in the chat for Janet. And you guys, I want to pray for you guys. I want to pray for everybody who's here. I appreciate y'all so much. Is it okay if I hang out with girlfriend? You have a crush on me, man. All right, y'all. We're going to pray for everybody, okay? Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you guys for the hearts in the chat. Jeanette, thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Everybody who's sending the hearts. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate you guys so much for understanding and listening and being here. It means so much, y'all. Thank y'all so much for shining y'all's light and showing love, man. Y'all are amazing. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Janet, my great mother-in-law, who was an amazing person, a fantastic soul. You will be missed. You are a blessing to my life, to my wife's life, to my children's life, and I'm so grateful for all the time I got to spend with you. And I hope that you have a fantastic afterlife. I hope everything goes wonderful for you. Blessings to you. And I dedicate everything that I'm doing this year to her, and hopefully I can make her proud. Yeah, so let's pray, you guys. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for the opportunity to be a blessing to people. Thank you for allowing me to speak, to have the wisdom, to have the knowledge of life, just to be able to help the people here. Thank you for the 44 people who like. Thank you for the people who subscribe. Thank you for the 12 people who are still here. You know what they're going through. You know what's on their heart. You know how they're trying to be better people. You know that they're really trying to improve themselves. And I pray that you help them to know that you're trying to work through their lives, in their lives, to make them better people, to make them more abundant. Please help us to shine our light. Please help us to leave everything on the table. Please help us to allow our light to be so strong that even after we're gone, after we've passed away, that everybody understands the aura that we had, that we make an impact on somebody's life, that we can bless somebody. Please help us to be the greatest version of ourselves and not be scared of people calling us lames or weirdos or whatever it may be. Allow us to shine our light authentically and not be scared. Please forgive us for all the times that we've shrunk and shriveled and allow ourselves to be brave and to be courageous enough to shine our light. Thank you for the people, hey, you guys who call us lame, because it's letting us know that we're doing something positive in our lives. And it lets us know that the people who do negative things like that are people who are scared of the potential that we have in our lives. We love you. We ask you to consistently guide us and protect us. Thank you for Janet being in my life. Thank you for her allowing my wife to be here, allowing my children to be here. Thank you for all the blessings that she has brought into my life. Thank you for her being the first person in the family who was nice to me, who opened up her doors to me, who created an environment to where I felt like I was truly welcomed and loved in the family. Thank you for her just being herself. Thank you for her honesty, for her truth, for her being so loving and willing to sacrifice for the family, for me, for my family, for the praise and the persistence that she would give my wife, for the inspiration that she was to me to provide for my family and to be a blessing for my family. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Thank you for HM. Thank you for Gabe. Thank you for Jeanette. Thank you for everybody who's been on this live, everybody who's made a comment. For Hun, thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I ask God to bless all you guys and to help y'all to reach y'all's goals, and to y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Amun. Thank you guys for always supporting. It means so much to me just having y'all here, man. I remember the days when it was just Gabe and I just being here alone, man. And it means the world to me that y'all are here, that y'all are supporting. And I love it. I really love it. If you call me lame, what you want me to do? Dance? You don't have to dance. But if you want to dance, do it. Hi from Barbados. What's poppin'? How y'all doing in Barbados? Hope everything's good. Life moves fast. If you don't look around every now and then, it might just pass you up. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of my favorite movies. You guys spread your like. Can we get one more like in the chat? Can we get one more like? One more like. One more like. One more like. If not, I'll live with it. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, you guys. I really do. Thank you, Joseph, for the wisdom. Life moves fast, so enjoy it, you guys. We're gonna post that so everybody can see it. Life moves fast, so enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Bro, I was just typing that quote out. Beautiful. I love great minds think alike, you guys. Y'all are such a blessing to me. That's so funny. He said, wait, 50 likes. Beautiful prayer. I'm so happy that it moved you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you guys for just understanding I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Follow Weirdo Met. Thank you guys for being here. Praise Jesus. May he live within our hearts always. I love it. Are you Arab? I don't know. Do I look Arab? All right, this is for Janet. You guys are here and you know the words. Sing along. There's been something I've been trying to say, maybe since I was 5 years old. Swims around my head from day to day, and I think I'm about to lose control. They say that it's something when you're walking, it's something when you're talking, it's something when you're living your dreams. Make me feel some kind of way. Now tell me now, what should I say? What should I do? What am I trying to prove to you and you? You and only you. This is me. This is who I am. It's who I wanna be. Despite who you think I should be. Something I know when I go to sleep. It's something I feel in my head. It's something I know when I pray at night with tears running down in my hand. Oh, I know it ain't right. Oh, I know it ain't right unless it feels right. There's been something I've been trying to say, maybe since I was 5 years old. Spins around my head from day to day, and I think I'm about to lose control. Here we go. There's been something I've been trying to say, maybe since I was 5 years old. Spins around my head from day to day, and I think I'm about to lose control. Thank you guys. Thank you, Vipers. I love the Vipers. That was one of my favorite first cars. I always wanted one. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for believing in yourself. The only reason you would be here is because y'all are on a path of greatness and y'all are really trying to improve on yourself. And that is the mark of a champion, y'all. Everybody can't be Goku. Sometimes you got to be Vegeta. And Vegeta is the most realistic person you can be. No, it's not a Taylor. It's a Takamine. It was a gift from my father. So I call it Baby. That's my guitar that I just adore. I have another one named Stacy that I take everywhere with me. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it so much. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, Hun. Thank you, everybody. So good. You have talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to keep looking for other lives, but have a good night or day, my man. Thank you so much, Viper. Thank you for following. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys really, can I get a shout out? I sub. Thank you so much, Jared. I appreciate you so much for subbing. Thank you guys for just being here. I play mostly electric guitar. Honey Tap, yeah, the electrics are over there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Oh no. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta end this before my phone dies. Y'all be safe. Love y'all.